So, Serie A team of the season has dropped, so let's jump in to some incredible sniping filters. And before we do jump on into today's video, if you guys are interested in Fantasy Premier League, then you'll love SoRare. You can put out teams from all around the world and compete for thousands of pounds. If you guys are interested, I'll leave a link down in the description and you can earn a free limited card, which is one of these gold cards, for completely free if you buy 5 cards from the new card auctions. It has to be from the bidding market, so you can buy 5 individuals, or you can literally just go and buy a bundle. If you buy a bundle, you get 5 cards, so that'll be literally your 5 cards bought. And then yeah, pretty much you can earn any limited at random. I've currently done 2 out of 5 with Nepenthes' link, so if you guys could use my link, that would be very much appreciated because you'll get a free limited. There's no losing from it, so all the links will be down in the description. Yes guys, and welcome back to a brand new sniping filter video. Today's video, boys, finally we have got a brand new team of the season. It's felt like quite a long week, especially without a team of the week as well. Without team of the week filters, it's been a little bit tough, but we've got a brand new team of the season, and we have got quite a few filters to do with this Serie A team of the season. So we'll jump straight on into it. If we can hit 100 likes, because it's genuinely been about 2 or 3 weeks. If you don't usually like, please drop a like, that would be appreciated. Anyway, let's jump into the first filter. We're going to keep it nice and simple to start off. We're going to go to team of the season, and we're going to go to Brazil. So Brazil have an extra player in the filter now, and he goes by the name of, in my opinion, one of the most underrated centre-backs in the world right now, in real life, Bremer. Obviously only 90 rated. I'm surprised he didn't have a high rated card, to be fair. But as a oh, what a snipe that is. What a snipe that is. I was going to say, Vinicius Souls has gone for about 28, I think. We sniped him for 22, so what a start to the video that is. And that goes to show, 8 AM in the morning, I always say it, early in the morning, it's usually so easy to get deals, especially on Xbox. It's just a gold mine. Like, some deals stay on the market for like a couple of minutes. I don't know how long that was on the market for, but we'll take that. Anyway, yeah, Bremer's the most likely one to pop up. We've got Vinicius Souza in there. We've got this left back. We've got Otavio. There's a good about 5 or 6. Some of them are around that 30k mark. I think Bremer is the cheapest right now, but of course, because Bremer's in packs, you can get some really good deals on Bremer, especially. It looks like, I mean, there you go, already 23k for him. Quite easily flipping for probably even over 25. I'm going to list him for 25 because that should sell fairly fast. Okay, this next filter is quite an interesting one, to be fair, because I recommended something similar last week. However, the prices have dropped that much that these 2 players are now the cheapest. So we are going to go to team of the season, and we're going to go to Belgium. So if we go to Belgium, we have actually got 2 players that have dropped massively. These were over 150k or so. So we've got Carrasco. Ooh, I'm going to take the gamble on that. I think Carrasco's worth more than that. 51k. That should be a nice little snipe, actually. But Carrasco is in it. But we've also got De Ketelaere and Vanaken. So Vanaken was like 160, 180k at one point when I last did the filter. And it was mainly between Carrasco and Courtois. But we've also got Vanaken, and we've also got De Ketelaere. I don't know how to pronounce his name. But they've both dropped massively, the 2 Club Brugge players. Vanaken, Carrasco, and where's De Ketelaere? Maybe slightly more. He was in this filter. They were literally the exact same price, so it looks like he's gone up slightly. Looks like he might have gone up quite a bit. There we go. There's De Ketelaere. And also Courtois as well. I believe Courtois is the most expensive, not by a lot. I think he's only, yeah, about 75. So he's only about 10, 15k more. But for a higher budget filter, boys, very solid. And we already hit Carrasco for, what, 51? Flipping for about 58, 50, 57. Was flipping for 57, so that's a very solid snipe. So yeah, that is not bad at all. Okay, next up we're going to jump into a lower budget filter. We're going to head over to the Serie A. We're going to go to centre back, and we're going to go to Brazil. So these are quite pricey actually. So we've got Luis Felipe. He's at about 3,000, I believe. We've got Bremer's normal card, who is about 3k, and we've also got Juan Jesus as well, all about 3k. So if we type in the price, so they're quite pricey. I do recommend checking your club. If you do have any of them, you may as well sell them off while they're pricey. There's Bremer. So yeah, really nice to snipe. I'll take that 2k, nice and easy profit. That was on the market for 15 minutes, and again, I say it a lot, the amount of deals you can find is just mad through the early mornings. Okay, next up we're going to jump into another Brazilian filter. We love a Brazilian filter this video. We're going to head back over to the Serie A. We're going to go back over to Brazil. We're going to go special this time though, and we literally, this is all we have to do. So from here, just find the cheapest. So there's quite a lot of Brazilians around this 20 to 30k mark. Obviously Bremer, incredible to snipe. Him alone is going to be really good, even if it is mainly him that pops up. But we do also have Ibanez, the Roma centre-back. He's literally the exact same price as Bremer. And if we go slightly more, again around this 25 to 30k mark, there should be a few more. Can't remember who they were. Yeah, there's a Felipe Anderson in form. We've got Alexandro in here. So yeah, decent filter. Okay, next up we're going to go back to another low budget filter. This time we're going to head back over to the Serie A. We've got quite a few Serie A filters today. This is very random, to be fair. I was just scrolling down some nations on Futbin just to try and find some specific filters, because sometimes if I really zoom in on some nations, it's quite easy to find some random filters. So Serie A Turkey. And then we don't need to type anything else in, just find the cheapest from here. And they're actually quite pricey, like not massively pricey, but they're quite pricey. So we've got Demiral at about 2k. Let's get rid of the price real quick. So Demiral, we've got Çalhanoğlu's normal cards. We've got this centre-back, Ayan. I believe there might be a few silvers as well. Yeah, we've got this silver right back as well. So there's just a few, there's about 4 or 5 players that can pop up, and they're all like anywhere from 2 to like 5k. And like with any low budget filter, you can try them as bidding filter as well. As you guys can see, some of them haven't got any bids on yet for 350 coins. So don't be too optimistic. How much are you going for again? About 2k. So I'd probably put like a 1k, maybe 1.1k bid. Go spam a shit ton of bids. Okay, next up we're going to jump into a bit of a dual filter, a little duo. We'll give you a 2-in-1, hole in 2. We're going to go to Bundesliga, we're going to go to Wolfsburg to start off, and we'll go to French. So we've got we've actually got 3 players that can pop up here. It is mainly going to be Lacroix and Roussillon. So they're both around the same price, like 2 to 3k mark. You have got an absolute jackpot in here. That I think he's changed club, that's why he's so hard to get. But it's nice to have a jackpot. It is Guilavogi. He's about 7k, 7 to 10,000 coins. So if you can hit him, happy days. So that's the first filter. You can give that a try out. Should work really well. Again, I think they are a little bit more expensive. They're like 2.5, which happy days. The more they are, the better, really. The next filter I'm going to recommend is literally going Bundesliga French, gold rare. They are a little bit cheaper, I believe. Oh no, you got, my bad, centre back as well. They are a little bit cheaper because of Niakate, but still at 1.6, like you can so easily snipe them at like 1.1, 1.2, get a couple hundred coins of cards. They've got Niakate in there, you've got Upamecano, you've got Lacroix, you've got quite a lot of gold rare centre backs. Upamecano, so I think there's a good 4 or 5 there. So give them both a try out. I think they should both work pretty well, but especially the Wolfsburg one, I'd probably recommend that the most. And before we do jump on into the final filter of today's video, we do a little quiz at the end of every video just to see who's made it to the end. Yesterday I did ask who hit the woodwork the most over the full Premier League season, and the answer was there was 2 players that it could have been. They were both on 7, which again I said in yesterday's video sounds a little bit low for a full 38 game season, but the answer was either Rafinha or Mbeumo. So if you got either of them 2, fair play. I will check the comments after this video to see who got it. So yeah, hopefully none of you guys cheat as well. Don't be a cheat. Don't be a cheat. Otherwise you've got bad pat luck for next season. Okay, next quiz for today's quiz. What goalkeeper made the most penalty saves? So what goalkeeper made the most penalty saves? I'm not even going to give you a clue here because you've got a 1 in 20 chance. So you could just guess every goalkeeper. Happy days. Just try and think of a keeper that might be a decent pen saver / might give away a few pens. So, and don't cheat. Final filter. If you cheat, I genuinely hope you don't get any snipes, because we don't like cheats. Team of the season, Colombia. What? This is hands down one of my favourite team of the season filters. I've got to end with it, boys. We've also got a jackpot in here now. Cuadrado is he's expensive, don't get me wrong, he's like 200k. You never know. Someone, when Tom might be doing a video and he might underlist one. Who knows? But it's mainly going to be, you've got about 15 players here. You haven't, you've got about 3. But it feels like 15 with how often it gets listed. You've got Aribe, Munoz, Sinistera. It's insane how much this gets listed and how many deals you can get. It's just sick. It's so good. About 1.5k tax-ish around there. So yeah, I mean, insane filter, boys. So yeah, hopefully you guys have made a lot of coins. It is Saturday today, so I have no clue what's coming out at 6, but hopefully we get something. I was going to say that something that increases in form prices, but we don't have a team of the week. That makes me sad. We're done for the year, boys. FIFA 23, that's us done. No team of the week for a full year. We're done. Well, that's a sad ending. I'll see you boys tomorrow. Peace.